So, today we have received a new platoon, a new premium platoon that is kind of a gift for Christmas, I guess. Well, in order to get this platoon, you have to complete some missions, but it is guaranteed to get the vehicle if you complete all the tasks. And it's a premium IS-1 platoon. Today I'll be driving around this little vehicle. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the camouflage. It definitely has quite a lot of love put into it, but it also has an Easter egg at the back of the turret, which does say 2024 when you do the math, which is kind of interesting. Now these are the tasks that you have to complete, and you can see the rewards here as well. It took me less than a day to basically obtain the vehicle, and well, I think that it will be a rare vehicle down the road, so that's why I actually want to get the whole platoon basically. So, I'll be driving the IS-1 today, and it has basically almost the same stats as the classic IS-1, although it feels like it might be a little bit faster. 42 km/h is the top speed. It also has a decent reverse speed. Basically, if you are used to the IS-1 or the KV-13, then this vehicle basically feels exactly like that. It has decent penetration, and overall the armor is okay, although it has the weak spots, the same weak spots as the classic IS-1. And well, just to show you the other vehicles within the platoon, I'll be driving them one by one. Each one of these vehicles will have a different video, but the IS-1 and the M4A2 are, I would say, the two vehicles that are the main, well, let's say the main tanks of the platoon. And here you can take a look at the Easter egg at the back of the turret. Unfortunately, I can't really zoom in all the way in. That's basically all, it's all the way zoomed in already, but at the back of the turret there's a little Easter egg, and I like how I love the design. It definitely has a lot of love put into these vehicles, and honestly, this is definitely more than what I expected. So I expected like, premium or something, but we got some tanks. But how is this vehicle performing in combat? Well, let's find that out. Now, it's been a while since I was driving the IS-1. Used to be one of my favorite vehicles at the time, mostly because it was top tier back when I was driving the IS-1. It was top tier. Now the main gun has good ammo. It has APHE and APBCHE, or the high explosive ballistic capped ammo basically. So it has a solid choice of ammunition, and it should perform just fine in most battles. Now, the main weak spot is the lower plate. Basically, that's where if you get hit there, the tank is dead. Basically, the lower plate, the driver's hatch, and the turret cheeks are the weak spot on the IS-1. Now the fantastic reverse gear, it goes in reverse quite quickly, so you can basically pick around a corner, shoot and fall back. If you do manage to angle the armor correctly, you will be able to bounce some shells, some hits, but you can rely on the armor. You can also angle sideways, the thing that I usually do. I'm not doing it right now because I use the rock as cover, but you can angle the armor sideways so that you can use the tracks and the side armor to bounce shells. As long as you don't get hit in the turrets, it should be good. This vehicle can bounce shells, but you have to be careful. As you can see, I got hit there in the turret. It didn't blow up, but did cause it did cause tank to take some damage. So if you are playing carefully, it's not going to be a big problem. And I honestly forgot how weak the 85mm cannon was. This kind of reminded me on the struggle. I mean, it wasn't that bad back then. And as well, I'm playing on my phone, so it's a smaller screen. I usually play much better on a tablet, but the tablet doesn't really support ray tracing and can't really run the game at maximum settings. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm currently on the phone here, just so I can give some very nice graphics, I guess. A couple days ago, someone said in one of the short videos that I do, that it wasn't War Thunder Mobile because the game looked so pretty. And it was kind of funny because it is War Thunder Mobile, but the game looks so good, so you can't really tell the difference between the PC version and the mobile version now. Now the accuracy of this gun is okay, I would say. Well, it did some damage there. It was a good hit. And this is definitely one of the best teams. I say that ironically, one of the best teams that I've seen today. For some reason, the teams have been not that good lately. For some reason, I had to carry every single match that I've had, and I don't know if I'll be able to carry this match. Not with this vehicle. With this vehicle, you can't really. I mean, you can carry the game, but I don't really prefer to do it with this tank. I have other vehicles that are, I would say, maybe better than this vehicle for let's say a more serious gameplay. Well, I say serious gameplay. This is playing kinda serious, but you know, when I'm trying to complete the tasks, I usually drive different tanks that I'm quite good with. And this tank, well, I'm kind of good with most vehicles, to be honest, but with some vehicles I just do better, and this vehicle is not one of those vehicles. Now the 85mm cannon, I think, yeah, it can penetrate the frontal armor on the Panther. There are some vehicles that you will not be able to penetrate from the front. The Panther is one such vehicle. And did you see that? Shell shatters. That's lovely. Shooting the T-34 in the back of the turret is never a good idea for some reason, because you know that turret is impenetrable. But you hit the tank in the hull and it basically kills it. No, Tiger, you can't penetrate the Tiger, you just have to hit the frontal plate, and as you can see, that did not work twice. Should have been dead, but it survived somehow. And well, that was a defeat, but I got first place and was a good match for sure. So let's go to the next rounds. I've had non-existent luck lately, even though every time I end up playing a really good game, it ends up as a defeat. Every time I don't do well in the match, it ends up a victory, and it's been the whole day like that, so yeah, not really surprised. Luck is 80%, skill 20% in the end. If you don't have luck, well, skill is basically pointless. Anyway, that was the first kill. The ammo, APHE and APHEBC is pretty good. Does get the job done. High explosive ammo is always nice, and of course it can penetrate. Have to go there where I was from the first time, and I have to expose the vehicle in order to kill, I guess. There we go. That was a good kill. That was the second kill. The vehicle feels okay, I would say. It's not that bad. It's a IS, premium IS, and honestly, I know that farming silver might be a problem. Well, maybe a problem. And this vehicle can definitely help you with the silver farm. I mean, some of the other vehicles are higher tier, you know, might earn more, but this vehicle, if you are a low tier player, if you don't have high tier tanks, high tier platoons, then this little vehicle is definitely a good choice. And of course, low tier vehicles are also in some ways more fun to drive around. I find myself having more fun with low tier than with high tier. I don't know why, but it just, you know, how it is. KV1 is a very fun vehicle. I actually kind of wish that we got a KV1, a KV2 instead of the IS-1, but you know, it's okay, I'll take it. Can't really complain. A free premium tank is a free premium tank. And this, in December, with this update, we actually received 3 different, well, technically 3 free tanks. One such platoon, well, more than 3 tanks for sure, but 3 premium platoons. That's what I'm getting at. The premium platoons. Hopefully, I get the rank 8 one, the new one. That one seems to be very nasty. That huge gun. Well, they did call the update big guns, so it better be a big gun, and we will see how the Object 120 will perform. Well, that's a high tier vehicle, so maybe it's a fun vehicle, I don't know, we will see. I will definitely be trying it out. Just, I mean, hopefully I get the vehicle because I want to drive it. Seems to be fun. I think it would be my first rank 8 premium, and any premium is welcomed. Now, the IS-1's main enemy is the Tiger, as usual. The Tiger is usually the primary. The IS-1 is designed to fight with the Tiger, although the Tiger has a better main gun, while this 85mm is hopefully going to do the job well. Okay, that was a good hit. Frontal plate. I love how my shells are almost never going where I'm aiming at. It's been the thing that's making me mad very often in this game. And bad luck, of course, because these two things just go hand in hand like that. Well, I have 4 kills with this vehicle, and my team is not doing that well. So, and there are some tanks in the base, so I have to go and try to clear out the enemy tanks that are in the base. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. Okay, where are they? Well, I guess I have to go forward. Yeah, my team is not doing well. Guess I'll have to... Well, this is going to be a defeat probably. I don't have high hopes to win a match today because just how it is. And we have 1 vehicle, 1 tank, 1 hostile tank, a Tiger E. Okay, that was a good hit. That was a very good hit. I think I saw a second tank. Oh, well, someone is capturing the base. Oh well. Let's go towards the zone A, and maybe I managed to do more, I don't know. I mean, as I said, it's been a whole day like that. Whole day. When I am top spot in a team, it usually ends up in a failure. And we have a Panther. Well, Panther, I call that thing a Panther. It's a well, it looks like a Panther, so it is a Panther. Okay, shell penetrated, went in. I'm trying not to hit a weird angle since I know that my luck is non-existent, so I can't really shoot at weird angles and hope that it's going to penetrate. And that's gonna work, okay. Have destroyed the vehicle capturing the base, and now let me try to take the base from the enemy team, although as we have seen so far, it's it hasn't been going that well. And oh my god, the enemy is capturing B as well. That's just pinnacle of bad luck. I'm just one tank, and for some reason I need to carry every single team in every single match. Well, maybe I managed to do it, although I don't think so. I don't have a good feeling that that's going to happen. At least not yet. We will see. I mean, I'm still going to get some good points out of the match, but you know, not really sure. I mean, I don't think victory or defeat does impact much. Haven't really noticed. I just aim to get as many kills as possible and basically just roll around and hope to have some fun, I guess. Although, let me tell you, look at those bombs. Of course, bombs have dropped on my tank. Why would the enemy team drop bombs on anyone else? Yeah, I had a match with the KV2 yesterday. I think I also made a little post about it. 15 kills, which is not my best. My best is 25 kills, but 15 kills, and I was dodging like bomber after bomber after bomber. It was raining bombs, quite literally. And yeah, of course it doesn't penetrate. Where it should penetrate, it doesn't, but it does penetrate when you're... yeah, of course, and yeah, it was a failure. As expected, it doesn't penetrate when it should. Bad luck kicks in, and yep. Anyway, let's go to the next match. That match, the previous match was a lost cause. There was nothing I can do. Just, you know, 1 versus 10, basically. That's how it ended up being. So I got this map again, and let's go. Where should I go? I have no idea. I love the... they definitely did a fantastic job with the graphics. This game looks so good now. It literally... it's scary how good the game looks. I'm not really sure if they increased the resolution. Maybe they did. I don't know. I just look at this screen here and the game looks crystal clear. Wasn't the case before the update with the HD textures on my tablet. On my tablet, the game is still as blurry as it used to be, although the tablet has a big screen and I play on medium. But on my phone, when I turn on ray tracing and when everything is basically maxed out, it's... I don't know, it seems to have a difference. You tell me if you see a difference. I don't know. For me, from my eyes here, it looks like the game is just a lot sharper, a lot prettier. They did a fantastic job with the graphics. The frame rate took a hit, that's for sure. The frame rate was reduced by about 20 or 30 frames per second after the graphics update, which is to be expected. There are some driver bugs, and I'm not really sure if that's from the game. I haven't updated my software. My device is on Android 13, and I thought about updating. I mean, I should probably, since one of the reasons why my phone was so expensive is you get a lot of years of software updates on it, and I trust the software updates, but of course bugs happen, and the reason why I'm still on the out-of-the-box OS is the fact that the new OS has a bug where the screen pixel shift, notification pixel shift, is disabled, and that's going to lead to some burn-in since it has an AMOLED screen. And the only reason why I'm not updating is because of that pixel shift. I don't want burn-ins on my screen, since, you know, burn-in is permanent and it basically permanent damage on the display, and I don't want that. So I'm keeping my default OS for now. If it works, it works, and if it's not broken, I just don't plan on fixing it. At least, you know, until I see that the bug is resolved, and when it's resolved, probably going to update to see what the new OS is like. Well, let's go and capture the base, I guess. Already having a bad feeling to go here. This vehicle is... I don't know how to describe it. It is good. I mean, the IS is good by default, but the vehicles that I was driving usually are not as vulnerable as the IS. It doesn't feel like you're driving something, you know, one hit to the lower plate or one hit to the turret and it's bye-bye tank, basically. That's just how it goes. Unless the snail decides that you're not killing it, and then whatever you do, it's not going to be killed. I had occasions where that happens, well, quite often actually. The last one, the recent one, imagine a naval gun on the big boy tank, the SC-100Y. That thing has a naval gun, right? Well, it bounced 30 millimeters of armor. You have no idea how pissed I was. And that's gonna be one of the next videos that I'll be releasing. And of course the KV-1E, that thing is weird as hell. That rank 3 platoon is one of the weirdest platoons I've seen, honestly. It has the big gun, it has the short gun, it has the micro short gun, it has everything. So we'll have to... oh, come on. Really? I shoot first? Yeah, this is just... yeah, this is my luck in a nutshell, basically. Oh well, it looks like the match is going to be a victory, but you know, could have been not dead. Well, I did get the tiger, but the tiger got me as well. Well, honestly, I do like the vehicle. No complaints on this on that little tank. It's nice to have. It's always nice to have a premium vehicle. So don't be, you know, if you can get the vehicle, definitely get it. It's a very nice. Well, I call it a gift, but it is definitely nice to have. And who knows, might be quite a collectible and might be a rare tank. It might be a rare tank down the road. We will see. Maybe it is a one-time thing. Maybe next year it's going to be a different vehicle. Who knows? Anything is possible. We will see. But it looks like it's going to be a... it looks like it's going to be a victory, so yeah, no complaints from me. Definitely going to be a good one. I did manage to get the first place, so yeah, that's one good thing. Well, famous last words. Just look at... I'm just expecting to lose that first place in the last second. It would be funny if that happens. That would be very funny if it were to happen. There we go. Well, it didn't happen. Good. So that was a nice little match. Could have been better, but you know, I'll take it. And well, that was the IS-1. Well, how do I call this vehicle? I have no idea. The premium Christmas IS-1. I don't know. It's just a premium IS-1 vehicle, honestly. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to support me, feel free to like and subscribe. And with that being said, stay safe. And as always, I'll see you next time.